hold the line, no matter what. Pulled up the line around noon, heading back to Fort Rictus. The heat was heavy thick, like smoke in your lungs. We were nearly running on fumes. Fuel gauge barely clinging to life. We needed petrol bad. Before I could say a word, Unori was already gone. I radioed, nothing but static. Time dragged. Then I heard an engine, not the Jeep, something bigger. Came back behind the wheel of a fuel truck and borrowed from some rear line outpost. Mud splattered, scratched to hell, but full. She drove it through graded roads like she owned the world. Skidded to a stop at our bunker with a smug little grin. Didn't say it then, but I never felt more grateful. Back at the front, the sky turned gold. That's when we saw it. Talos, the armor, 75 mm turret, looked like a brick wall with a grudge. Was crawling south, slow and sure, hunting. Couldn't let it flag. Grab into position, Nordic fire, shell bounce, barely scratched the paint. Talos responded. The whole tank rocked, ears ringing, vision blurred, bullets rattling in their sockets. But it didn't penetrate. We were lucky. We didn't push our luck. Burst out of its range. That thing wanted a fight. One-on-one would have chewed us up. Night swallowed the world. The only light came from flares and fire. Ambushes in the dark. One of our tanks got hit with sticky grenades. We heard the explosions from here. Then we heard movement behind us. Someone was coming up. Saw a shape low, clutching a charge. Before I could warn anyone, Goroboldo was already on it. Quick burst from his SMG dropped the guy. Cold, precise. He saved our lives. We lined up to hold the road as night swallowed the world around us. Chill set in, and the only warmth came from the engines. Outlaws, silver hands, gold debit were all we had. Wounded pride wrapped in armor plating. Flares framed in the skies with pale firelight, and our silver hands pushed ahead. But they got shot at. Was immediately punished. Smoke started pouring out of it. RPG slammed into it like angry fists. The enemy tank smelled the kill and surged. Two of its crew and without the dryer bears when the gunner stayed inside. Still returning fire. Brave bastard. We all tried to cover it. Tank shells screamed across the line. Ours, theirs, whoever had to reload first. Damage was too much. The enemy wasn't letting it go. One more hit, that was it. Silver had exploded in a balloon of fire and twisted steel. We had no time to board. Through a patch of balls, Unori doing what she could. Kept our guns forward. She wondered, we're falling back. Looked down the road, headlights, dozens, cars in the dark. Weren't falling back. Warming up. Tank emerged on our flank. Couldn't idea it. Came the RPG again. Thunder cracking through the clouds. That was their charge signal. They pushed hard. We answered with fire, only as long as we could. Got worse by the second. Our line began to reverse. Cautious, fractured, our tanks left in their greater patch. And I saw the worst of it. Clipped behind us, too close. Pressing the controls and swung us back towards the road. The angle was tight. I got us through, barely. Back on solid ground, I exhaled and smirked. Don't die in a ditch yet. Thornfall tank nearby didn't share our luck. Tried to run, took a shell to the rear, and started leaking fuel. Lord Scar was still crawling forward, its armor filling up with every hit. Our formation was collapsing. Unori fired, fast and sharp, dropped one of their tanks. A small victory. Zereth got stuck in the grid. Forcing slow, 11 seconds. No escape. Thornfall sputtered out. Fuel gone, disabled. Died without a sound. Another silver hand exploded an hour right. The main train down. Lord Scar took all the pounding. A dozen blasts from the Nemesis until it shattered and smoked. That was it. They were done. The retreat wasn't called. It just happened. Everyone is just running back. Somehow, you're still running. As we rolled across the final crossroad, smoke trailing from our exhaust, the radio was quiet, static, a low groan of the engine fatigue. Unori broke the silence. She said, "You know, I think I actually love this roast bucket." I blinked. "Balls?" "Yeah, balls." She patted the side of the turret like it was a loyal dog. "She's ugly, slow, smells like burnt socks. But she kept us alive." I gave a tired grin. "She's got heart, or death wish. Maybe both." She smirked. "And here's the balls. She never stopped limping." "It's the balls," I echoed, just enough sarcasm to hide the gratitude. We didn't win the night, we lived. For now, it's more than enough.